to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
Oh, fuck!
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Rex and Nick.
Flat Black here at Welcome to Rockville. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, and I'm excited and bummed at the same time because, well, not excited, but I'm happy and bummed. I try to always get out the sets I really want to go to if I can get out of this press area.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to go to your set, but I couldn't get out of here. And one of the reasons I wanted to go to your set is I wanted to see if there was going to be a surprise because there's this other band playing here on Sunday. And I thought maybe the song, there might be a surprise. And so I sent my photographer out to catch your set. Well, she went on her own, but I said, let me know what happens because I can't act like an idiot in the interview and not know if something happened at their set.
No surprises this time. The stars may align someday, but you didn't miss out this time.
That's the part why I was happy. I was bummed because I missed your set, but I was happy because that didn't happen. So
we may yet get the chance. You never know.
Oh, yeah. So how long are you sticking around at Welcome to Rockville this time? Like, are you jetting right out of here, or are you staying until Sunday?
I think I would love to stay. There's a ton of bands that I like that are here. But, you know, we're not on tour right now, and these fly dates, you know, we have to catch flights and all this stuff. This is the big bummer with this stuff is I could hypothetically see Limp Bizkit for the 55th time today.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to make it to this one just because, you know, we have all the traveling and stuff. But ideally, you know, I would be here the whole time, man. I love this. I love this venue, this format. Like,
nice.
It's just, you know, I don't know if it's 3 stages but it's really nice.
There's actually
there's 4. Okay, wow.
Wait, is there more now? There's 5 now. There used to be 4. Now there's 5.
I find this well staggered, though. I don't see. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but there's not too much overlap, you know. And that's a lot. You know, that takes a lot of organization. Of course, there's going to be a little bit, but you know, as a fan, you get to see 90% of what you want to see. You know.
Yeah, and because we have 5 now. And they changed it around and changed the names. You're going to laugh. I almost missed a set last night that I really wanted to go to because I was in where the pit would be at the wrong stage.
Oh, yeah. You got to book it over, right?
Nightmare scenario.
Oh, yeah. I was there, and then the lead singer in the band that was playing came out. I'm like, oh. Wrong band, wrong stage. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it is cool how they lay it out here because it's, like, pretty, like, simple and, you know.
Very simple, very comfortable and kind of just laid back, man. Like, I really like the vibe. Sometimes you get to places and it's very kind of, like, aggressive and, you can't do that here. You got to go over here, do that. Everyone here has been so nice and so accommodating, and even the crowd and everything is super low-key, you know, like, kind of got to walk through after our set and kind of walk on the lawn, and it's just everyone's hanging out, they're relaxing, you know, everyone's in good spirits. It's just a really, really nice overall vibe here, which is always so
it's so important for an artist. Like Danny Wimmer really knows how to take care of artists at a festival, right? Because
no doubt.
You know, it sucks when you show up to a festival and you're treated like whatever, and then
happens all the time.
Exactly, and I've never heard a bad word from an artist about playing a Danny Wimmer festival.
There's a reason why he's at the top. You know what I mean? Like and it really does show, and it's great because I think, you know, it's just great to see that over here. I've been to Europe a handful of times, and I feel like they really kind of set the bar for like how to treat artists and how to take care of people and everything. And it's great to see that happening here as well. You know,
It's funny you should say that.
and because the better you treat your artists, the bigger artists you get. So that's
And they keep coming back, and they're talking good about you, so other artists want to go, because it's a small world you guys all live in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got to tell you, you mentioned the European festivals, which I covered the European UK festivals, and I've been saying it all along. Like, Danny Wimmer took the template for what works over there and brought it to the United States. Otherwise, most of the festivals are like going to the county fair.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's exactly right. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you something, since he's not at the table right now, that I've never said on the radio ever before.
Uh-oh.
You see,
Here we go.
You see my hair?
Sure.
Do you know where I got the idea for this hair?
I can guess. Yeah.
See, now you know.
Could it be the Jason Hook man?
Yeah, so here's what happened. I used to have a hawk and used to color the top. And then one time I was at one of his shows, and I'm looking up, I'm like, now that's fucking cool.
Yep.
I'm doing that, but in blue, not red. And it stuck, and it's become like my trademark. It's on my logo and everything. Like, I actually got Rivet for a while, and everybody was complaining and saying, you got to bring the blue back. My hair, the dude that does my hair, he's like, you got to bring the blue back, man. You're a fucking rock star. You got to have the blue. And I'm like, okay, so here we are back with the blue again. But yeah, that's where I got the idea from.
Awesome, man. Yeah, the hair is obviously a very important aspect of,
It's a brand-defining thing, right?
No doubt, no doubt. Absolutely. And so, yeah, I don't know if I would have said it while I was here, because I want to seem like, hey, I copied you, dude. But I did. And I'll give credit
It's
for that.
okay. It wouldn't be the first time with him, I don't think.
I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
So, tell me about this song with Corey Taylor, because that's badass.
Sorry?
Tell me about the song with Corey.
Sorry. Yeah. Before me and Nick here were, I think, even in the band, Jason was desperately looking for a singer and couldn't find one for a long time till he eventually landed on me. But Corey became a really good friend of his when he parted ways with Death Punch. And Corey offered to help him write when he was sort of struggling to find a singer.
That's cool to
Yeah,
hear.
they wrote like 5 songs together, I think. And when we went to record, one of those songs was selected for the record, and that's Nothing to Some. And we said, hey, this is his version of it, but he says, I'm gonna be kicking myself for the rest of my life if I don't ask you this. Is there any way you want to be involved with the song, like feature on the song? And he said, hell yeah.
Nice.
So that's pretty much the story with it. And I went in and recorded my parts, and then we pieced it all together, and then you get the song. That's pretty much it. But
And it doesn't really change the sound, because
no.
you guys do have like a similar voice, so
Yep.
it has the same. It's not like you're hearing a different band
Well,
singing.
I would be lying if that wasn't, a pretty major influence on me. I've been quite a big fan for a while, so it's definitely a big deal for me as a vocalist doing metal for years, and it was definitely like something to check off the list. So it was really great. Yeah.
I love it. I love the story you just said, because it shows a true camaraderie of somebody like Corey Taylor.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Nothing but good things.
Because not every artist would be like that, but the fact that he went out of his way, didn't have to help, and he goes out of
Did not
his
have
way
to
for
do that.
everybody.
Yeah, did not have to do that at all.
He's like all over the place, and even recently I got pissed off because when he took that little break for a little bit.
Yeah.
And everybody was giving him fucking shade. It's like, do you realize how hard this dude works, man?
Yeah.
You get a vacation, why can't he? And it's like his mental health or whatever he's going through worth you missing a show? You'll get to see another show. And come on. And I think that's what we need to learn in music, is everybody needs to understand, especially we're in Mental Health Awareness Month, okay?
Absolutely.
Artists, people look at you guys and oh, they're living the life. Because they see one little aspect of it.
You see 1% of it,
Right.
Probably less.
Exactly. So, I think what he did kudos to him for doing it for himself and his family. And kudos for being man enough to get up and say it, opposed to somebody, a rep, making up some bullshit story. He was just straight up honest. I think people should appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think, too, the thing that people forget is so many people are so obsessed with the grind mindset, and a lot of people forget that sometimes you have to rest, you have to take time for you, and that's some people have an aversion to that, even Jason, he's like a workaholic, and I mean, I definitely appreciate you have to work your ass off to get where you're going, and having a great work ethic is super important, and obviously like always being busy and stuff is super important, but I think if you don't take time to sometimes just be able to recharge, then you're never going to make it. So
100%.
It's definitely, I think it's very important, A, for artists to be able to do that, and B, for the fans to understand that they need to do that, So.
And you're no good to the fans if you're not recharged anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, that's cool, and man, you guys fucking rocked it here at Welcome to Rockville.
Thank you very
Pun
much.
intended.
We had a fucking blast.
Anything else you want to share with the listeners that we haven't covered yet, and give out the socials and how they buy merch and all that stuff?
Yeah, flatblackmusic.com is the main website. That's got all the links and stuff on it. And pretty much everywhere else, we're just at Flat Black. Yep. And pretty easy to find everything from there. We got some new singles rolling out pretty soon. A lot of exciting stuff happening. We're going to be on the road, a little bit later this year. Yeah, man, we're just having a great time, onward and upward.
Yeah, we have a new single coming out in June.
Nice.
And that will be accompanying the announcement of the album release date.
Ooh.
So, and we are doing more shows with Godsmack, and we are doing an additional week with another band that I'm a massive fan of, that I'm really excited to do that too, but I can't say that yet. But then there will be even more things. There'll be headlining dates too.
Nice.
Probably in starting in late July, August, and then the fall's pretty busy too. We're trying to be very busy. We're trying to deliver as many shows to as many places as we possibly can this year, and we won't let you down on that one, that's for sure.
I love it, especially because I love live music and I love you guys live, so that's very cool. And thanks for giving us such great music and live performances.
Oh, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
And thanks for being on Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
This is Rex from Flat Black, and you're listening to W4CY, the Pipeman.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.